guards tonight. Chris Dunn may not play. He's got the stomach bug. He's sitting there on the end of the bench. He's played so well the last few games for Ed Cooley. It's really a matter of how he feels in the next few minutes, whether he plays or not.
6 of 7 from the field and 14 points. Oh, throwdowns.
Get a little bit of a feel, especially with the league.
In the corner, Johnson with a face-up look at a 3.
He's a big piece of this team, especially in the last half of the season when Sadiki Johnson was let go off the team. Goldsboro started to get minutes, and he became a glue guy off the bench.
First field goal in over 4 minutes for Providence. Ron Williams. Now that's Johnson with a face.
Bryce Cotton just rushed that shot, though. He's got to gather his feet, extend up in the air. That time he kind of fell backwards and sideways.
Johnson with a drive and then a little fade back pull-up.
A lot of credibility to this program.
Well, it's interesting because a lot of former coaches don't have great relationships with the current coaches, but you guys seem to have a terrific relationship.
You're not human if you don't like Ed Cooley. He's one of the nicest guys around and very sincere and does a tremendous job.
Robert Moore.
Olsen penetrates, lobs one. Cauley-Stein can't handle it. And I guess that wasn't as much a lob as it was a line drive that went right through his hands. In the corner and the other end. A triple.
Maybe tonight and all season long, Polson, the guy that can make plays for Kentucky better than anyone else. He has been their best play starter.
Russell Johnson on the draw. Finesses one.
Wood Noel, they're an NIT team without him.
Freshman of the year in the SEC and the defensive player of the year in the conference as well. That's a lot to lose. Russell Johnson hits along two. Well, across all of our ESPN networks, Bob Shoes and Jimmy Dykes. And Allison Williams here in Moon Township, Pennsylvania, the campus of Robert Morris, watching the NEC champions host Kentucky. The #1 overall seed in the tournament is Kentucky, but they're struggling technically.
Push out on Wiltshire, shrink the floor on all the other spots.
Cauley-Stein's kick pass was deflected off the side of the backboard. Pull up straight away and bottoming out.
So Myers-Pate will take it out for the Colonials here, down by 7. It's been pretty surprising so far. The Mountaineers ahead here in the first half. The 5 seed. Russell Johnson using for the Colonials. Belton Jones playing with a shoulder injury. Off to Johnson. Russell Johnson on the pull-up.
Kid has improved so much. Like I said earlier, he very well could be that missing player that Central needs to score inside.
They were thin up front.
I don't know. Yeah, even though he's 40%, I don't think. See, you can't make a 10-point basket. I think you're going to have solid possession. McMillan probably should have swung the ball, find Vinales to get the ball inside.
He has been great down the stretch, averaging nearly 15 per game over the last 5. Quiet today, though. Russell Johnson with a little leaner.
Perfect job today by Robert Morris as a team, keeping Vinales out of the game.
Lucky Jones misses. Stephen Hawkins keeps it alive for Russell.
Game. Both teams got to finish better.
Monmouth only 13 points here in the first half, shooting 23% from the field.
And yeah, a lot of that's the defense, I understand, of Robert Morris, but those opportunities, that's why those opportunities, Dave, at the rim are so precious. You don't know when you're going to get them again against quality defense.
Can
He got 2 feet on the floor and got himself back on balance. He didn't take an off-balance shot.
Hogs have the lead back, 29-27. Johnson, double pump move, scores it. Plus, Robert Morris still dangerous. McFadden the drive past Mickelson. He left it too long off the rim, but a rebound.
Wiggins couldn't get it. Rebounded by Carvel Anderson. Myers-Pate. Off to Russell Johnson. Great look for the jam. Mike McFadden. Lost it after being double teamed. Belton Jones. The art of the bounce back.
Done. He's loosened up the Red Flash team. They look a little more confident now in their sets and in their shots, and that's what leaders do.
Shannon, a redshirt junior. Nice move by Johnson underneath, gives it off.
They have active hands on the dribble. They are tough to play against.
Monmouth in a serious offensive funk here. Like a George Clinton Parliament Funkadelic kind of funk.
Remember that? You're right.
22% shooting. Lucky Jones finding the open man. Look at the ball movement
Yeah,
here.
it's a really...
A clinic. Jones was on the NEC All-Rookie team last year. Russell Johnson with a steal. 3-on-2. Jones has 15.
Young takes it himself. He's too strong off the glass. And the Hogs really struggling shooting the basketball now as of late, but they're still on a 10-0 run. Johnson underneath, leaves it for McFadden, and he scores.